Today we've got something special for you. At long last, we've got an eco-green car that's actually got some style about it. This is the Honda CRZ, and this is the first eco car that you would want to be seen in. Let's face it, up until now, cars like the Toyota Prius and the Honda Insight were not exactly cars that got you hot under the collar. They didn't get you excited and emotional. To go green, you had to be ultra sensible and ultra boring. Well, I think that this car changes that big time. If the sharp cutaway end and the very coupe profile reminds you of something, if you're as old as me, it's probably the Honda CRZ, which was a big hit back in the 80s. Honda were open enough to admit that they got their inspiration for the styling of the CRZ from that very car. The tinted privacy glass at the back here give it a bit of a futuristic look, which all adds to the drama of a car that isn't much bigger than a Honda Jazz, but has a lot more impact. And have a little look at the interior. Nothing boring about this either. In fact, when you look at the blue lit background to the instruments, it's very sci-fi. It's, it's very futuristic. It looks like a very modern car. Honda are not only pushing the green credentials, the smart styling of this car, but they're also claiming that it's fun to drive. In fact, they claim that they wanted to have similar characteristics to the Mini. Now that is a tall order. I have to admit that I wasn't convinced that Honda were going to succeed, particularly in the sportiness of the car. I mean, a 1.5 litre engine, even with an electric motor, is not exactly performance motoring. And in truth, the 1.5 litre engine is not going to set anybody on fire. 0 to 60 is in just under 10 seconds, and there's a top speed of 124 miles an hour. It feels dramatically quicker than its big brother, the Insight, but there again, it's carrying a lot less weight. I also love the fact that the speedo changes from a very clean green when you've got it in eco mode to a dark red when you're pushing it hard through the gears. But best of all, it is actually, as promised by Honda, fun to drive. It's got a very compact, tight feel to it. It's nippy on bends. It feels very composed and assured. Not quite to Mini levels, but it's impressive. So it's a yes and a no for me when it comes to the sporty nature. It's sort of not really sporty, not that real fans would like, but it is good fun, it is agile, and it's a nice compromise. It's certainly a lot more entertaining than any other hybrid I've driven. World's first stylish hybrid? Well, it starts at a not unacceptable $16,999 and goes up to just under $20,000. Which is a couple of £100 more than the cheapest Toyota Prius, but still very good value. When the CRZ recently went on sale in Japan, they sold 8,000 in the first month. In the UK, they're looking to sell just 3,000 in the first year here. At the price it's at, with what it's got to offer, I don't think they're going to have much of a problem doing that.